Welcome to NAROJ Masters. Today's topic is exercise 5.2 quadratic equations. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. So before solving these quadratic equations, there are some tricks are there to find the factors of the any quadratic equation. Okay, let me tell you those tricks first. After that, we will solve these problems. Okay, na? So look at the tricks. First of all, write the general form of the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the general form of quadratic equation. Now here look at the symbols, sign conventions. So here we have to observe, okay, these two symbols, plus and plus are there in general form of quadratic equation. If in any equation of if any quadratic equation, though both are plus symbols are there in equation, if both plus symbols are there, then in your factors, it's the quadratic factors of this quadratic equation, any equation, if both the symbols are plus, then the factors, both factors are negative. Okay, if one is minus, one is plus, first one is minus, second one is plus, then both factors are positive. If first one is plus, second one is minus, then here factors are minus and plus. If both are negative, if both are negative, then plus minus. Now look at here in your our first quadratic equation, x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Here we have both negative signs. Here we have both negative signs. So both negative means what? One is plus, one is minus. So we will get one plus factor and one is minus factor. Okay. One more trick is there. This is the sign convention of the factors, the equations and factors. Okay. After that, look at the first question only. X square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. This is our quadratic equation. Okay. So for this, first of all, write the coefficient of x square, that is n1 here, and multiply with constant term. What is the constant term here? Minus 10. So 1 into minus 10 is minus 10. Okay. Now which number gives the product of two numbers gives minus 10? The sum of two numbers gives minus 3. Sum of two numbers gives minus 3. So this is number. Okay, product of two factors gives this constant value. Product of x square and constant terms gives constant value. And then this value. Okay, and then their sum gives this value, x coefficient. Okay, sum of factors is equal to x coefficient and product of factors is equal to constant term into x square coefficient. Okay, na? So here if you see 5 2 times, minus 10 is we are not getting. So minus 5 into 2, that is minus 10. Here minus 5 plus 2, it is giving minus 3. So minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3. So we have got here minus 5 comma 2 are the factors. Minus 5 comma 2. Okay. And we got here minus sign for 5 and plus sign for 2. If you reverse their signs, then you will get your final answer. So the factors of this quadratic equation are plus 5 and minus 2. Okay. We have to reverse the signs. This is general trick. This is general method. So if you solve this quadratic equation in this method, x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. And then x square, if you take x common in this, x into x minus 5, and if you take 2 common in this, plus 2 into x minus 5 equal to 0. Okay. Now take x minus 5 common in both the terms, from this term and from this term. So I am taking x minus 5 in both the terms, and here remaining term is x plus 2. So this is another term equal to 0. So now make it in terms of two equations, x minus 5 equal to 0. If you send this x minus 5 this time, this side, 0 by something is 0. So then x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. I'm sending x minus 5 this side. And that is x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Then x is equal to minus 2. If I will send this term, x plus 2, then x minus 5 equal to 0. Then x is equal to 5. Look at here. One is plus, one is minus. So we got two terms here, and in our equation we have both negative signs. So that is one is plus, one is minus. We got plus value and minus value. These are the two roots of the quadratic equation. So roots of the equation are roots of the equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0 or minus 2 comma 5. Okay, these are the two roots. So simple trick here. Okay, now look at the next question. 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. So let me rub this one first. So first write this equation here. 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Now make the product of x square coefficient and constant terms. So that is 2 into minus 6, that is minus 12. Okay. So which two numbers gives the product is equal to minus 12 and sum is equal to 4. So if you take 1, 2, 6 the 12, but sum is not giving 1 here. Okay. Sum we need 1. Why? Because the coefficient of x is 1 here. So minus 4 into 3 is equal to minus 12. Minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. But we need plus 1. So make this minus symbol here. So put the minus to 3. So 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. 4 minus 3 is plus 1. So you got plus 1 here. So what are the factors of here? 12 are 4 comma minus 3. Now here 2 is there. Beside before at coefficient of x square is 2 is there. So divide with the 2. Divide with 2. So this is 4 by 2 and 3 by 2. Okay. Then our factors are 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. So this is 2 comma, this is minus 3 by 2. So now reverse their sign conventions. So then our final factors are x is equal to what? Minus 2 comma 3 by 2. So always remember this one. This is the trick. It is not used to find the value of quadratic equation here. So this is for our simplicity purpose. Okay, na? So always remember, whenever you will get two factors here, directly change their convention signs, then you will get final factors. These are the roots of the equation. Roots of the equation. And look at here, in equation plus minus is there. Plus minus means minus plus. So minus plus we got here. Plus minus means minus plus. Okay. Now look at the by fact this method, simple factorization method. So this is 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. And then 2x square plus 4x minus 3x. So I am making this x is equal to 4x and I am subtracting again minus 3x. So again it is equal to x only. So minus 6 equal to 0. Now take 2x common here from these two terms. 2x, if I will take 2x common here, the remaining term is x. And here it is plus 2. Okay. And I am taking here minus 3 common. Then x remaining there. Minus 3 if you take common, then this is plus 2 equal to 0. Now take 2x, x plus 2 in both the terms. X plus 2 and x plus 2. Okay. So x plus 2 I am taking common. The remaining term here is 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Now equate to this equal to 0 and this term equal to 0. Okay. So x plus 2 equal to 0. Then x is equal to, if you send this plus to this side, it will become minus 2. This is one factor, or this is one root. And 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Then 2x is equal to If you send this minus to this third, it will become minus plus 3. Then x is equal to 3 by 2. So this is another factor. Look at here. This is the general method we have to do in our exam. So, but this is the trick to find easily. Okay, now minus 2, 3 by 2. Minus 2, 3 by 2. Both are same. Okay, now look at the third question. Split the middle term here. So first of all, write as it is root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now split this term into two parts. So root 2x x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now take root 2x common from these two terms. Root 2. Now take root 2x or x. From this term take x common. Then what you will get? Root 2 into x. That is root 2. 1 minute. Root 2x plus 5. Okay. Again take 2 common here. Or root 2 common. If you take root 2 common, so can I write 2 is equal to root 2 into root 2? Okay. I am making this 2 is equal to root 2 into root 2. So I am taking one root 2 common here. So another root 2 is there. So root 2 into x. Plus I have taken root 2 common here. So remaining term is 5 equal to 0. So again root 2 plus 5, root 2x plus 5, root 2x plus 5, take common from both the terms. So root 2x plus 5 into x plus root 2 equal to 0. Now root 2x plus 5 equal to 0 and x plus root 2 equal to 0. Then make in two terms root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Then root 2x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. This is one term. Another is x plus root 2 equal to 0, then x is equal to minus root 2. These are the two terms. These are the two factors. Okay. Now look at the fourth question. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. So first of all, remove this denominator number, that is 8. So multiply in both the terms and send it this side. So this is 8 into 2, that is 16. 16x square minus 8x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Now send this 8 to this side, it will become 0 into 8 is 0 only. So 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Now now split this term 8x. So 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Then take 4x common from these two terms. If you take 4x, then remaining term is 4x again. Here 1 minus 1. And we are taking minus 1 common here. So 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Now take 4x minus 1 in both the terms. Take common 4x minus 1. What is the remaining term here? 4x. And this is minus 1. So 4x minus 1, 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Then what you will get? 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Then 4x equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 4. Here also 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Then 4x equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 4. Here we got both are equal roots. 4x minus 1 equal to 0, 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Here we got both are equal roots. Okay. Now look at the next question. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Then 100x square minus, I'm making into this 10x minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. Now take 10x common here. 10x into x. 10x is there again. 10x. 10x into 10x is 100x square. Minus 1. Now you take minus 1 common here. Minus 1. Then 10x minus 1 equal to 0. This is 10x minus 1. I am taking common in both the terms. The remaining is 10x minus 1 equal to 0. So this is 10x minus 1 equal to 0. Then 10x is equal to plus 1. And x is equal to 1 by 10. Again here I am making this term equal to 0. 10x minus 1 equal to 0. 10x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 by 10. Okay. Here again I am getting both are equal roots. Now look at the third question. X into x plus 4 is equal to 12. First of all, it is not in the form of quadratic equation. So convert into in the form of quadratic equation. So that is x into x is x square. X into 4 is 4x, that is plus 4x equal to 12. Now bring this 12 this side. So x square plus 4x minus 12 equal to 0. Now we know the trick first of all, but no need to use here. So simply we will get this one. So make this 4x is equal to 6x minus 2x. So if you don't know how to find the quadratic equation by factorization method, use the trick. So here x square plus 6x minus 2x. So I am making 4x is equal to 6x minus 2x minus 12 equal to 0. That is x square. If you take x common here, let me rearrange this word first. Rearrange this sentence. So this is x square plus 6x minus 2x. If you will take, yeah. So if you take x common, then x plus 6 is there from these two terms. And I am taking minus 2 common here. Minus 2 into, again, x is there. Minus 12, if we are taking minus 2 common means plus 6 is equal to 0. So now look at here. X plus 6 we are taking common. So then x minus 2 is there equal to 0. Then x plus 6 equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 6. And here x minus 2 equal to 0. Then x is equal to plus 2. So here the factors are minus 6 comma plus 2. Okay, now look at the seventh question. 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. Now we know the trick, simple trick, that one. So look at here, 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. And the product of x square coefficient and constant term is 6 here. And which number gives the, is it 6? Yeah, plus 6. Which number gives the product of two numbers is equal to 6 and their sum is equal to minus 5. So if I will take minus 2 into minus 3 is equal to 6, minus 2 into minus 3 is 6, and minus 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 5. We got these two numbers here. So factors of 6 are minus 2 comma minus 3. So, and final answers are the reverse of these two numbers. And you have to divide with this 3 first. 2 by 3 and 3 by 3. So this is minus 2 by 3 means 2 by 3 we will get, and minus 3 by 3 means plus 1 we will get. So these are our factors. Basic. So now look at here, general method. So 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Is it plus 2 or plus 6? Plus 2. Okay, is equal to 0. Now this is 3x square minus 3x plus 2x. No, minus 2x. 1 minute. Minus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. Now take 3x common here. Then 3x into x minus 1. And here take 2 minus 2 common. Then x minus 1 equal to 0. Now take x minus 1 common in both the terms. So x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Now equal to 0 both the terms individually. So x minus 1 equal to 0. So x minus 1 equal to 0. 3x minus 2 equal to 0. And x minus 1 equal to 0 means x is equal to 1. And here 3x minus 2 equal to 0 means 3x is equal to 2. And x is equal to 2 by 3. This is both we got plus only. So look at the here values. 2 by 3 comma 1 or 1 comma 2 by 3. Both are same. So this is the general trick to find the roots easily. But we have to write in this format in the exam. Now look at the eighth question. X minus 3 by x is equal to 2, where x is not equal to 0. First of all, remove this x from the denominator. Okay, na? So x into x square is x into x is x square minus 3 divided by x is equal to 2. Now send this x this side. Then x square minus 3 is equal to 2x. And bring this 2x this side, then it will become x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Now solve this. Make it as 3x is equal to 2x is equal to minus 3x plus x. Okay. So x square minus 3x plus x. So minus 2 is equal to minus 3 plus 1. Okay. Na? Then minus 3 equal to 0. Now take x common here. X into x minus 3 plus take 1 common here. X minus 3 equal to 0. Now take x minus 3 common in both the terms. X minus 3 into x plus 1 equal to 0. Then x minus 3 equal to 0. Then x is equal to 3. Here x plus 1 equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 1. Okay. These are the two roots of the equation. Now look at the fourth one. First of all, it is not in the form of quadratic equation. This is also not in the form of quadratic equation. We have converted in this. It is in the form of quadratic equation here. Now this also we have to convert. Okay, na? So first of all, look at here. It is a minus b whole square format. And this is a minus b format only. Okay, na? So a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Minus, na? So this is minus 2ab. Okay. 3 into a means x square minus x square plus 4 square minus 2 into x into 4 minus 5 into x minus 4 is equal to 12. Okay. Now 3x square minus this is 4 square means 16. 16 threes are plus 16 threes are how much? 48. 16, yeah, 30 plus 18. So this is 48. And then 3 into 2 plus 4. 8 3 are 24. This is minus 24x minus this is minus 5x. This is minus into minus plus 20. And bring this 12 this side minus 12 equal to 0. Now simplify this one. 3x square highest term is there. Now x terms next minus 24 minus x minus 29 minus 29x. Then remaining constant terms plus 20 minus 12. This is plus 8 plus 48. This is plus 56 equal to 0. Now look at here. It is in the form of quadratic equation. Now find the roots. Now this is split this term first of all. So 3x square minus 21x minus 8x plus 56 equal to 0. Now take 3x common here, and you will get 3x into x minus 7. And then minus, if you take 8 common here, then x minus 7 equal to 0. In both the terms, x minus 7 taken common, then 3x minus 8 equal to 0. Then x minus 7 equal to 0. Then x is equal to 7. Here 3x minus 8 equal to 0. And 3x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8 by 3. So these are the two roots of the given quadratic, given equation. Now look at the second question. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. So first of all, let us assume the first number is, let us assume the number 1, first number be x. Then what is the second number? Second number be 27 minus x. 27 minus x. Why? Because the sum of both the numbers is 27. Okay. And what is given here? Product of two numbers is 182. Now do one thing. Multiply this is first number and this is second number. Multiply both the numbers. That is equal to 182. X into the product of the numbers is product of the numbers. That is x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. Now simplify this one and make it in the form of quadratic equation. Then x into 27 is 27x. X into x is minus x square. And bring this 180 to this side. Minus 182 equal to 0. Now take minus x, minus common from this whole term and write in the descending order form. Okay, x square. First of all, write in the descending order minus x square plus 27x minus 182 equal to 0. Now take minus common. So x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. Now it is in the form of quadratic equation. Then use quadratic equation formula. Okay, na? Roots of quadratic equation formula. That is x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay. Now here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 27, and c is equal to 182. Now substitute those values here. Then you will get two values. So minus of minus 27 plus or minus under root of b square means 27 square minus 27 square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is 182. Okay. Divided by 2 times of a. 2 into a is 1. So now look at here. Minus into minus is plus 27 plus or minus 27 square is 729. So that is minus means plus only. 27 square is 729. And this is 4 into 182. That is 728. 400 and 182 is 4 into 182 is 728. Okay, divided by 2. Now look at here. 27 plus or minus 729 minus 728 is root 1 by 2. So now to split this term into two terms. One is plus, one is minus. That equal to 27 plus root 1 by 2, comma 27 minus root 1 by 2. So these are the two factors. Okay, root 1 value is 1 only. So you can change these values now. 27 means 27 plus 1 by 2, comma 27 minus 1 by 2. So here 27 plus 1 means 28 by 2. 28 by 2 means 14. 2 ones are 2, 14 times. This is 26 by 2. That equal to how much? 13. So two numbers are 14, comma 13. Now if you multiply 14 into 13, you will get 182. If you add both the numbers, you will get 27. Now check it here. 14 plus 13 is equal to 27. 14 into 13 is equal to 182. So these are the two numbers. Understood? Now look at the next question, third question. Find the two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose squares is 613. So now look at here. Let us assume, let us assume first of all, assume first number bx. Then what is next consecutive number? X plus 1. And what is given in the statement? Sum of whose squares is 613. So first number be x and the second number is x plus 1. Whose squares? Sum of whose squares is equal to 613. Now convert into this general form of quadratic equation. So this is x square plus this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So a square, that is x square, plus b square, that is 1 square, plus 2, a is x, b is 1, okay, equal to 613. Now x square plus x square is 2x square, and plus 2 into 1 into x is 2x plus 1. Bring this to a 6 to a 613 this side, then minus 613 equal to 0. Now plus 1 minus 613 is equal to minus 612. So 2x square plus 2x minus 612 equal to 0. Then take 2 common from this. 2 into x square plus x minus 306 equal to 0. Then x square plus x minus 306 equal to 0. This is our quadratic equation now. Now find the roots of the equation. Two consecutive numbers whose product is, whose sum of squares is. This is our quadratic equation. Now find the roots of this quadratic equation. Then those are the two positive integers, two consecutive positive integers. Okay, na? Now look at here. By factorization method also we can do this. So x square minus x square plus x minus 306 equal to 0. Now make in terms of factorization. So x square plus 18x minus 17x minus 306 equal to 0. Now take x common here. X into x plus 18. Now take minus 17 common here. Then again this is 17x. So x plus 18 equal to 0. Then why? Because 17 18 is a 306. Minus 17 into plus 18 is minus 306. So now take x plus 18 common, x plus 18 into x minus 17 equal to 0. Then x is equal x plus 18 equal to 0, and x is equal to minus 18. Here x minus 17 equal to 0 and x is equal to 17. These are the two consecutive numbers. So here we got one is plus, one is minus. But if you take x is equal to 17, then you will get 17 comma 17 plus 1. So two consecutive numbers are, the numbers cannot be negative to get sum is equal to 27. Okay, here clearly given whose sum is 27. No, not given, sum is 27. Okay, so if you take minus 18, then the numbers are minus 18 comma so minus 17. If you take plus 17, then you will get 17 comma 17 plus 1, that equal to 17 comma 18. These are the two consecutive numbers whose squares is 3613. Okay, na? And if you take minus 18, so minus 18 comma minus 18 plus 1, so minus 18 comma minus 17 you will get either minus 18 comma 17 or plus 17 comma 18. Both are correct. Okay, na? Now look at here the next problem. Let me stop the class here, and we will continue the next two problems in the part 2 session. Thank you.